Birdman is a pedophile and scammer, but he has a great eye for talent. And in 2013, Birdman would start the group Rich Gang, strengthening his foothold in the music industry. With the release of their first album, Rich Gang appeared to be some kind of YMCMB rebrand, featuring familiar names like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and other YMCB members and affiliates. Although the album boasted a star-studded feature lineup that would include the likes of R. Kelly and Limp Bizkit,
Days where you don't wanna wake up, everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you wanna justify ripping someone's head off.
the album was a bit of a flop, with the song Tap Out being the only charting song. Seeing this, Birdman knew he needed to do something. So what did he do? Well, he went out and found some new talented young black men to prey on. And these would be the Quantes Devontae Lamar, aka the richest homie of Quan,
Think we took them down, time to help you.
Homie.
What?
Homie.
What?
and Jeffrey Lamar Williams, otherwise known as King Slime. This duo would feed generations, and their work together would culminate into one legendary mixtape. But before we talk about the rise, we must talk about the beginning.
In the beginning.
Growing up, Rich Homie Quan was a standout baseball player, even earning a scholarship at Fort Valley State University.
What? Dang.
However, tuition was expensive, and he was forced to drop out and pick up a job at the airport.
Damn.
After getting fired from his airport job, Rich Homie Quan would start robbing and breaking into houses,
No.
leading to him spending 15 months in prison.
Damn.
Upon his release, he would fully commit to music, dropping a
Okay.
mixtape in 2012 titled I Go In on Every Song. Never has the title been more truthful. 2013 would be a huge year for him, as he would drop his follow-up mixtape, the aptly titled I'm Still Going In, which would gain him extra notoriety, before his single, Type of Way, would blow up. Rich Homie Quan would become one of the hottest rappers in Atlanta, which means he would receive the rite of passage, a Gucci Mane collab mixtape. And it was working on this mixtape that the richest homie of Quan would link up with his old friend, King Slime.
King Slime.
Young Thug was number 10 of 11 children, raised in the rough Jonesboro South projects. His life at the time was tumultuous, struggling to make ends meet with all his siblings, and also getting expelled from school for breaking his teacher's arms. Growing up, Young Thug wanted few things. He wanted to fuck his auntie, and he wanted to be a rapper, inspired by Lil Wayne. As was everybody.
Oh my god.
And this was evident in his early mixtapes, the I Came From Nothing series, which some say is really a tribute to Lil Wayne. Young Thug's style would evolve, however, and catch the eye of Gucci Mane, earning him his own collaboration mixtape. But before that, he would drop his 1017 Thug album,
King
the start of an
Slime.
insanely legendary run of mixtapes.
I didn't know that.
Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan had actually met in middle school. I'm assuming before the whole arm breakage incident. From here, they would link up with Birdman, who served as a mentor in the game, and then shit-talking old man on the tracks. Under the management of Birdman, 2014 would be the year of Rich Gang, with the duo of King Slime and the richest homie of Quan absolutely taking over.
The richest
And it all
homie of
started with
Quan.
one classic song.
Beginning. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, bro. That's probably copyright. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh goddamn. Oh my god.
There's no rhyme here. Like,
Fuck,
not
man.
even remotely.
Man, shut your... Oh my God! I can't believe this. Yo, I can't believe this.
Undeterred, Rich Gang would keep going hard, continuing to record music together. And on September 29th, the stars would align,
This shit better
The
not get
heavens would
copyright
open.
though.
and God would reach down and grant the two the highest level of enlightenment imaginable, as Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan would give their offering to the world.
Rich Gang, the tour.
Bro, I might not even be able to react to this shit. Holy fuck. Nigga, do you just got the music?
Featured 7 promotional
Jeez.
singles, and all 7 of them were fucking amazing. This tape was actually well received, with critics and music bloggers starting to understand the potential of the duo's style. Praise was also given to producer London on the track, someone who I believe
Bro, this
insanely
nigga got the
underappreciated these
fucking
days,
music and shit.
playing a hand in some of the best songs on the tape, as well as some classic thugger bangers. Producers like Done Deal, Isaac Flame, Goose, and Wheezy
Don't
would also
know
play a
them
role in
niggas.
forming this classic mixtape.
Don't know them niggas.
Now, the title of this mixtape was supposed to foreshadow a huge 13-day tour that Birdman was planning. However, it never came
Ugly
into
as
fruition,
hell.
for reasons unknown. Both rappers were the hottest thing smoking. And sipping. Which is why it shocked everyone when Rich Homie Quan decided to leave Rich Gang in February of 2015, just 6 months after the release of Rich Gang The Tour. The richest homie of Quan's decision to leave Rich Gang so abruptly would create a rift between Young Thug and their surrogate father. He would state that he wanted to focus on his solo career, while also highlighting contract disputes with Birdman. What a surprise.
Locked up for 9 years. Freshman cutting up. Alright, let's go.
While Rich Homie Quan wanted to create a lane for himself, Young Thug was hoping that he and his hubby could continue to grow together. Which is completely reasonable, but what would follow would not be, as Young Thug would infamously get on stage and call his former friend and collaborator, Bitch Homie Quan. Things would reach a boiling point when a drunk Rich Homie Quan would commit the biggest act of treason in the YSL kingdom. He would call King Slime gay. Now in the case of King Slime, there are a few things to keep in mind. 1. He is not gay. He always knew he wasn't going to be gay. And he wouldn't even have a threesome with another man. As a matter of fact, he hates gay people. So to say Thug was disappointed with his friend was an understatement.
Fuck no.
He felt utterly betrayed. Whenever Rich Gang was brought up, Thug and Quan would assure fans that there was no beef, and that they had just grown apart, with Rich Homie Quan even saying that he'd be open to collaborating with Young Thug again. However, there are rumors that their spout was deeper than rap, and Young Thug was just not willing to bury the hatchet. Over the years, their careers would take wildly different paths. Young Thug's career would soar, as he would cash in on the success of Rich Gang The Tour, and drop his highly influential and highly controversial Barter 6. The tape dropped in the heat of another feud with his idol turned rival. A story for another time. His highly successful career would include classic mixtapes, #1 singles, and collaborations with music legends, like Elton John, who was gay.
I'm the straightest man in the world. Man, I hate guys. Like, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
While Rich Homie Quan wasn't as successful as Young Thug, he still carved out a great career. His debut album, Riches in Spirit, would be delayed by label disputes, eventually dropping in 2018. He managed to leverage his success into real estate, making money in house flipping and investing. He was even making a comeback, collaborating with popular streamers, and dropping new music. However, Rich Homie Quan would unfortunately pass away on September 5th, 2014.
Damn,
well
I
before his
forgot
time.
about that. Huh? What the fuck? Damn, that nigga
Rich
died.
Gang was the definition of a dynamic duo, and they made amazing music. However, egos and gay pedophiles would get in the way of their success. So what can we all learn from this? I don't know. Just don't do drugs. Yeah.
Don't do drugs, like what he said.